The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
Time now to meet our Angels of Assisi Pet of the Week. Here to introduce us is Jessica Worrell. She's the volunteer coordinator with Angels. Welcome. Great to have you. And who is this little guy?
This is TJ.
TJ is cracking me up right now.
He is.
He doesn't really know he's a dog, does he?
He doesn't. He's definitely like the class clown of the dogs. He's always into something.
Into something. Tell me a little bit about TJ. Where'd you get him?
He's part of the hoarding case that we got all the dogs from. That's why he kind of looks like this. He's definitely had a lot of hair growth in recent times, but he's one that needs a little bit extra TLC, just because he does have double entropion, which is where the eyelids roll in. So after his fur grows in, he will have to have eye surgery on both of his eyes.
Okay.
So he's, but until then, he still can be adopted because we would rather him have full hair, so it could be a couple of months before that.
Okay,
but,
so keep that in mind.
Yes, but he does great with other dogs. He does sometimes take a little bit to warm up to, but once he's like the class clown of the
he's
dog.
Just sitting there on your lap, just hanging out. He was giving you kisses earlier.
Yeah.
So just a
kisses,
lovely.
and he also likes to rub his face on you, which is great.
Yes, which is a good sign.
It is.
Yes. How about with other animals?
He's pretty good with other dogs. He has 3 little buddies that he likes to run around. We haven't introduced them to cats just because we've been trying to work on their social behaviors and things like that. So I can say he could probably be fine with cats, but he does good with other dogs about his size. Children, maybe older, respectable children, not toddlers.
How old do you think TJ is?
We think he's pretty young just because his teeth were in great condition, so probably 2 to 3.
Okay, so still young, still a puppy.
Still young, yes.
A little bit.
He's got that puppy play.
Puppy play.
Yes.
I was just going to say, because it seems like it, the way he was acting a little bit earlier. Right now, he's just
he's kind of
very
taking
interested
it all
in the cameras and the lights and everything.
Right, hi.
Yeah. But he's ready to go and ready to meet his forever home.
Forever home.
So people can stop on by. They can also go online. You can stop on Campbell Avenue, online to angelsofAssisi.org. Sorry about that. Or you can give them a call at 344-8707. Thanks so much, Jessica.
Yeah,
Good luck,
no
TJ.
problem.
And TJ is sponsored by Nature's Emporium, and they invite you to come see their store. Let their pet experts help you choose the right pet food, treats, and toys. And don't forget to schedule an appointment with one of their top groomers.